Good morning, Leo. Welcome to Wildflower Garden Tarot. It is a lovely day here in Saskatchewan, Canada. Even though it's 30 degrees Celsius below zero, we get used to it. And actually today, it's supposed to get down to minus 20. But the sun is shining. You can probably see how the sun is shining here. And I mean, for us, we're used to the cold. And there's very few people that you would talk to that live in our kind of climate that wouldn't choose cold and sunny over warm and dreary. So, anywho, prayers and thoughts though to those, in southern climates that are not prepared and not used to freezing weather, but are getting it anyway. So please send out thoughts and prayers to those people and, empathy. It's not funny. So Virgo, I've pulled some really interesting runes for you. Looks like things are doing pretty good. You have Ichwaz, which is the horse. Applies teamwork and strength and endurance, perhaps travel. Ingvaz, which is growth and sudden change of circumstances for the better. And Yura, which is an upcoming, literally it's a year, but it's a season of fruitfulness, abundance, and happiness. Virgo, I mean, so many of these readings are oh God, everything is so terrible. And it's no, this looks like things are pretty happy. So let's just get into the cards and see what's going on. For Virgo, we have right off the bat the King of Cups. Yay! Who doesn't love this guy? This could be you. Okay. Okay, what's going on with the King of Cups? Holy, that's too many. That's see, so many. If they're meant to come out, they will. What's going on with King of Cups? Okay, yeah, Spirit just reminded me that the King of Cups is feeling poor. Okay, hold on. Okay, so these runes, I forgot to go into what they are, but Echwaz is the horse. The horse, we have horses. I love my horses. Horses, oh, interesting. Horses are very much like the King of Cups, in a way. They're intuitive. The horses are prey animals, so their instincts are always on high alert. And they have done studies that a horse, that they use horses. When my son goes to college, I am intending to take this course, using horses for healing people. A horse can read a person from 50 meters away. A horse can read that energy and will respond to that person based on the reading of their energy. And horses will respond to energy first and experience second. Interesting. So all the usual stuff that comes with Ichwaz suddenly doesn't seem to apply so much as that. Because that's what Spirit's telling me. It's the same with King of Cups. The King of Cups is a very intuitive man. This King of Cups in this deck is looking a little bit angst. See, his hand is not relaxed. He's looking a little bit stressed out in this deck. And then we have, this Five of Cups situation. Oh, I forgot to, see, I'm really going back and forth. Your other rune was Ingvaz, which is a sudden burst of growth. Inspiration. Learning to trust yourself And Yira is like literally year. And it's a fruitful season. But meanwhile, we have Mr. King of Cups here, who's not wearing shoes for some reason. But he's feeling like he's left something behind. And is praying, praying to Spirit. Just going to check this. Hold on here, something. Keep in mind, for me, their runes are kind of new. And, sorry. They just told me to check something, and I always listen to them. Keep in mind that these readings are free, and I never send you, like, for the good part of the reading to Patreon or anything, okay? Okay, so yeah, Ingvaz is like, this is the moment now that you've been waiting for. This is also, yes, right, that's what I was looking for. Ingvaz is a masculine rune, and it comes to you sometimes, men, to look after your mental health. Like, women are more prone to, cry things out, or, to talk about things with their friends, whereas men are often taught, especially in older generation, no, you just suck that shit up, like, no matter what's going on. But that's not healthy, and you're not going to grow. You're going to stagnate, and you know what? That can turn into bitterness, and can even turn into physical affliction. They call cancer the disease of resentment. And that's not who you are, King of Cups, okay? Yeah, so just wondering where you're going to go from here. Okay. Okay, well, where are we now? I'm not going to take... Where are we now? You know what? A lot of my readings the last few days have been like masculine focused, centered. Where's Virgo right now? Where are we going? Where are you going? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Oh, yes. Okay. Maybe feeling a little emasculated. Because, you see, that looks like he's bleeding there. And that looks like kind of like his balls have been cut off. And so there's a strong need, 6 of Swords, to get out. And yes, a sudden burst, a new life. A new life. Ooh. Moving forward. Yeah, suddenly. Knight of Swords. Giddy up. Let's go. I've had enough of this. I've thought of it. It's a sudden burst moving forward. Ingvaz. So that's your second king. It's a King of Wands. So your perspective's changing a little bit. Sudden new passions. New... Because I'm picking up that you're not a kid. You know, you've been through some stuff. But suddenly, perspectives have changed. What has caused this, Spirit? What has caused this? They told me to go here. So, what has caused this sudden change with our Virgos? Holy shit. Okay, that's way too many. Like, it seems like there's so much going on. You know how, like, when there's so much going on, you go to tell a story and it's like, and it just kind of... Plus it's Mercury retrograde. There we go. Yeah, what's going on? Things are going to start happening fast. Chariot, horses. And things are about to be revealed. You're going to trust the moonlight. Hey, Axel. Okay. This new phase. Tell us more about this. Okay, Spirit, what's under the moon? What's the moon? Ah. Queen of Swords. Is there. Queen of Swords. She could be a little bit defensive. A little bit like, I'm not sure about you. But, come on. Look at, like, this one here. She's like, I'm a little bit guarded, but I'm willing to take a chance on you. Do-do-do-do-do. Axel, get out. Do-do-do-do. I was bump-headed. You're going to have to go without today. Axel. Aren't cats funny? Look at my little soldier there. He's such a good little boy. Okay, what's going on under the moon? The Queen of Swords is coming in. There's a Two of Wands on the bottom of that deck, too. Can we clarify this moon card, Spirit? There we go. Ooh, and the Queen of Wands. Now that's interesting. We have a King of Wands here. We have a Queen. Do you have to choose between two women? Okay, so what's going on? What's going on with these two women, Spirit, with Virgo? You have choices to make. So many. Well, what the heck is going on here? Under the moon, there's two women. Things are changing. Just like magic. All of a sudden, there's these feminines that are interested in you. But I think that you're just wanting to work on yourself and regain your pentacles. You know, you're starting off this new life and, you know, you're wanting to just, like, chill. Right? Oh, what's that? Chill. And, you know, you've got... So I'm not so sure you're that interested in relationship right now. As you are in reinventing yourself. A lot of pentacle energy here. And another King of Cups. Now, this was laying here reverse. And I haven't been taking reversals. But I think I'm going to take it as reverse because it showed itself to me like that. So, I mean, you're in this process of getting over this brokenheartedness and getting over this Five of Cup energy, you know, taking a break and moving on to a new shore, you know, and you know, learning who you are, you know, tending your own garden. Escaping this devil energy, finding out who you are, right? Because here you are again. I mean, Virgo. Yeah, I mean, you know what? You have women out here looking, and I'm not getting that is like, your main focus right now. I think your main focus right now is figuring out who you are and focusing on what's going on with you and healing yourself up so that you're in a better position to... there's a Knight of Swords on the bottom. They just told me to go back to this deck. So that you're in a better position to go... Yeah. Because this is who you want. Is your Queen of Cups. And there's a Chariot again on the bottom. So I think that might be coming in really fast. She is an Empress. She may be very intuitive, very creative. Oh, you know who she is, Spirit says. There's a new One of Pentacles. You know who... Spirit just says you know who she is. She's not these two. These two are very nice. But she's not your Queen of Cups. She's not this Empress energy. She's not this extremely... Oh, yeah. Right? This is what you're... Oh, my goodness. And... Right? You feel like a page around her. You feel like... Have you met her yet? I don't know. But see, Chariot, sudden change. You know, harness those horses. Listen to your gut. Like, you know, in this one, you know, Ihwa, the horse, is your first one. Pay attention to what's going around you. Listen to your spirit guides. Listen to your intuition. It's there to protect you from predators. Learn to trust not just others, but the person that you're learning in this process, is to trust yourself. To learn about yourself and to trust yourself. This partnership between you and Spirit. Once you build that, then you can build trusting, loving relationships with who you want. But until you are able to, you're not going to bring an Empress like this woman in. But look at how sweet that is. Like, this is what you want, this innocent love. This innocent... It's not about money. It's not about things. She's not overly guarded. She wants to be a blessing to you, but she wants you to be a blessing to her. You might think she's out of your league, but Empresses don't think of themselves as out of people's league. Empress, oh, Spirit just said to me, Empresses are horses. Let them decide who's in their lane and who isn't, because they are reading energy. Just like the horse. Remember how I said horses? They'll decide who will be on them and who won't in a natural setting. I've seen horses buck off people for no apparent reason other than you could tell that horse didn't like them. As soon as that person entered their space, their ears went back. Their body tightened up. And when they went to get on, that horse would take a step to the side. If you were to get on a horse and that horse steps to the side, don't get on. You're going to get hurt. B, check your energy. Check what's going on with you. Okay? So, Virgo, that was a very, very cool reading. So, every blessing going forward. Learn to love yourself first. Learn to trust yourself first. And then your Queen will come in, your Empress. Okay? Thanks. Bye.